They told us seeds are healthy. But what if I told you that some of the most popular seeds, the ones in your kitchen right now, could be silently triggering joint pain, heart strain, and digestive chaos, and 98% of seniors have no idea? Today, we reveal 4 seeds you must avoid after 60 and for that could help you walk pain-free again, backed by science, proven by results. Let's begin. Alright, let's jump right into the 4 seeds you might want to rethink. First on the list is sunflower seeds. I know, they're everywhere, from snack bags to salads. But here's the issue. They are loaded with omega-6 fatty acids. Now, omega-6 isn't bad on its own, but our bodies need a healthy balance with omega-3 south, ideally around a 4:1 ratio. Most modern diets, heavy in processed oils, push that ratio way up, sometimes to 20:1. This imbalance can fuel inflammation. Scientific studies have linked high omega-6 intake to increased levels of C-reactive protein, or CRP, which is a major marker for inflammation and joint swelling, especially in seniors. Think about Margaret, a 72-year-old from our community. She was struggling with constant knee pain. After her doctor suggested she cut back on sunflower oil and snacks, and instead added flax and chia seeds to her diet, her inflammation markers dropped by an incredible 42%. It's a small change with a huge impact on how you feel every single day. Next up, a hidden danger: cottonseed oil. You might be thinking, I don't cook with that, but you might be eating it without knowing. It's a common ingredient in many processed foods like crackers, granola bars, and even some salad dressings. The problem with cottonseed oil is a natural compound called gossypol. Research has shown that gossypol can act as a toxin, interfering with how our bodies use essential minerals like calcium. More alarmingly, it can disrupt your heart's rhythm. For seniors, this is a serious concern. Take Joan, who was 70. She was dealing with persistent fatigue and heart palpitations that worried her. Her doctor couldn't find a clear cause until they reviewed her diet. She was eating a certain brand of healthy granola every morning that was made with cottonseed oil. Once she switched to an oil-free brand, her palpitations stopped and her energy returned. It's a powerful reminder to always check the ingredient list, even on foods that seem healthy. The third seed to be cautious of is white sesame seeds. They're a staple in things like tahini and on top of buns. While they offer some nutrients, they are also very high in something called phytates. Phytates are what we call They bind to important minerals like calcium, magnesium, and zinc in your digestive tract, preventing your body from absorbing them. For anyone over 60, maintaining bone density and immune function is critical, and these are the very minerals you need. If you're not absorbing them properly, you could be at risk for deficiencies, even if you're eating a mineral-rich diet. We're also seeing a rise in adult-onset sesame allergies. Linda, who is 69, had been dealing with nagging joint pain and unexplained skin rashes for years. After an elimination diet, she discovered that cutting out tahini made a world of difference. Her skin cleared up and her joints felt better than they had in a decade. Finally, let's talk about dry chia seeds. We hear a lot about how great chia seeds are, and they can be. But there's a right and a wrong way to eat them. The danger lies in eating them dry. A chia seed can absorb up to 12 times its weight in water. If you swallow a spoonful of them dry, they can expand in your esophagus before they reach your stomach. This can create a thick, gel-like clump that can actually cause a blockage, which is a medical emergency. The risk is even higher for seniors who may have conditions like GERD, IBS, or slower gut motility. Roberto, a 74-year-old, learned this the hard way. He started adding a tablespoon of dry chia seeds to his morning yogurt and ended up with severe constipation and discomfort. He was fine after he stopped, and later learned that soaking chia seeds first, or using ground flax seeds instead, was a much safer way to get his fiber. Now for the good news. Let's talk about the 4 seeds that can truly help heal and strengthen your body as you age. First on our healing list are black sesame seeds. They're a true powerhouse, packed with compounds called lignans and a host of antioxidants. Research has shown that these compounds can improve memory and help manage blood pressure. A study published in the Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry found that participants who consumed black sesame extract showed significant cognitive improvements. But here's the key: you need to either grind them or soak them. Eating them whole and raw means they'll likely pass right through you without releasing their benefits. Take Siam, who is 70. He started adding a spoonful of ground black sesame seeds to his oatmeal every morning. Within a few months, his family noticed his recall was sharper, and at his next checkup, his blood pressure had dropped from 142/88 to a much healthier 128/80. Next up, a classic for a reason, flax seeds. When it comes to plant-based omega-3 specifically ALA, flax seeds are king. They also have the highest concentration of those beneficial lignans we just talked about. This unique combination makes them incredible for your heart and your gut. The ALA helps lower cholesterol and blood pressure, while the soluble fiber in flax is amazing for promoting regularity and easing constipation. Youssef, 68, was on the verge of needing cholesterol medication. His doctor suggested he try adding 2 tablespoons of ground flaxseed to his daily diet. 6 months later, his LDL cholesterol, the bad kind, had dropped significantly, and his digestion had never been better. He mixed it into smoothies, and sometimes just stirred it into a glass of water. A simple, effective, and natural solution. Third on our healing list are pumpkin seeds. These little green gems are a fantastic source of 2 minerals that are absolutely critical for seniors: zinc and magnesium. Magnesium is essential for over 300 biochemical reactions in the body, including muscle function, nerve signaling, and maintaining a steady heartbeat. It's also vital for deep restorative sleep. Zinc is your immune system's best friend, helping you fight off infections and supporting your body's natural healing processes. Adil, who is 73, used to suffer terribly from restless leg syndrome at night, which constantly interrupted his sleep. He started snacking on a small handful of pumpkin seeds in the evening. Within a few weeks, the restless legs subsided, and he was finally sleeping through the night. The magnesium was exactly what his muscles and nervous system needed to relax. And finally, our number 4 healing seed is the anti-inflammatory champion, hemp seeds, or hemp hearts. What makes hemp seeds so special is their perfect balance of omega-6 to omega-3 fatty acids. They hit that ideal ratio that helps calm inflammation instead of fueling it. Plus, they contain a rare and powerful fatty acid called GLA, or gamma-linolenic acid, which has been studied for its potent anti-inflammatory effects. This makes hemp seeds fantastic for anyone dealing with joint pain. SA, who is 76, relied on a cane to get around due to painful arthritis in her knees. Her granddaughter started making her a daily smoothie with 3 tablespoons of hemp seeds. After just 6 weeks, the inflammation had reduced so much that SA found she could walk short distances comfortably without her cane. Her grip strength even improved, making it easier to open jars and hold her teacup. It was life-changing. So, to quickly recap the science behind all of this, it is not just about how much fat you eat, but the balance of fats, especially the omega-6 to omega-3 ratio. We also learned that hidden anti-nutrients like phytates and toxins like gossypor can rob your body of essential minerals and even affect your heart. On the flip side, powerful compounds like lignans and GLA, found in healing seeds, can actively reduce inflammation and support your hormones. And we can't forget critical minerals like magnesium and zinc, which are fundamental for sleep, healing, and joint comfort. Making the right seed choices is a simple but profound way to take control of your health. If you're over 60, don't leave your health to guesswork. It's time to start with the seeds that heal. If you want a clear plan to get started, just comment seed plan below. I'll personally send you a link to a free Herbidiet guide. It's filled with delicious recipes, simple soaking tips, and a printable seed swap chart to make it easy to remember which seeds to enjoy and which to avoid. Please remember, this video is for educational purposes only and is based on peer-reviewed scientific research. It is not intended to replace professional medical advice. Always consult your healthcare provider before making any significant changes to your diet or lifestyle. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the comments.